Greetings, fellow travelers. Welcome to the Random Encounters Guild. We're playing Dragonbane tonight, getting back into our ongoing Dragonbane campaign. I don't know. Is campaign the wrong word? I don't know if we call this a campaign.
I guess technically it is a campaign.
Death March.
Yeah, slog. Whipping.
It's a slaughter.
But no, we're having a great time with it. And looking forward to getting into more game tonight. For anyone new, I am Guildmaster Scott. I started the Random Encounters Guild back in 2019. Actually, it started so this group here tonight could, or most of this group anyway, could get together and play games and just hang out on the weekends. And it grew into a small, thriving community where we play different games and do different things, jump from system to system, and have new GMs try out new games, or old GMs try out new games. We've got a really good community, a lot of good people who love playing these games. So let's go around the horn real quick. Dan, introduce yourself.
Oh my goodness, I'm Dan, aka Commander Dan. Here at the Random Encounters Guild, occasionally run Star Trek Adventures. Have done one game of Pirate Board. Still want to get back into that. Longtime friend of Scott, and yeah, just here to have a good time.
And Jeff.
I'm the old guy in the group. I am not the Random Encounters nerd like some of the other guys, nor the roleplay nerd, but I certainly enjoy putting my mark on all the games that are played.
That's one way to put it.
And Jonathan.
Hey everyone, I'm Jonathan. Good to see you today.
Short, sweet,
Brilliant.
point.
Kev, go for it.
So I'm Kevin. I will be the man steering the crazy ship, trying not to kill everyone, so I don't have to keep hearing about it. Yeah, I've one of the, I guess, go-to game masters for the Random Encounters Guild, and just looking forward to having some fun.
Okay, and by the way, if you're new here onto the channel, give us a follow. You can check us out on YouTube, and please hit our Discord channel. It's in the bio for the Twitch channel. You can join our server. All are welcome. It's a very welcoming community. If you want to try some new games or just chat with some cool people, we hang out and chat at least every morning. Some days it extends on into the day, but we always jump in the morning and say good morning to each other at least. But before we get started, Kevin, if you'll allow me a minute, I wanted to kick off tonight with a little bit of trivia for this evening. I'm not going to ask you a question, Dan. Settle down.
All right.
35 years ago, yesterday was the 35th anniversary of Electric Youth by Debbie Gibson coming out. And I've been waiting for 2 days to see Jeff's face when that came out of my mouth. Jonathan, if you didn't know, Jeff here had a rather had a bit of a thing for Debbie Gibson back in the day.
Yes, back in the day.
Yeah,
I was more of a Tiffany fan, so you know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, that's why I wasn't going to ask you any questions.
Thanks for the reminder, Scott. I appreciate
But
that.
yeah, that Monica, my wife, somebody posted something about it on her Facebook page yesterday, that it was the 35th anniversary of Electric Youth, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna bring that up on stream just to see Jeff's face.
Well done, sir.
That's all I got, Kev. Go ahead and
Okay.
take us away to fantasy make believe land.
All right. So once again, going to pretend that we're wizards and elves. So last week, last session, 2 weeks ago, after narrowly averting death at the hands of the White Death, the group was able to continue making their way through the tunnels in Bothill's Lode and came across the Orc chieftain Maraduk. After some skillful negotiation on the side of the player characters, they were taken prisoner and eventually let go. They were able to find Bothild's ghost, and she was just really nonplussed about the whole thing. But due to the fact that the players were able to slay the beast that slayed her, she gave them information on where to find her tomb that was also in the mine. And after playing around with some traps and messing around with some puzzles, the characters were able to lay their hands upon the second piece of the Dragon Emperor statue, which is the onus between their, for their entire adventure. So, bolstered by this fact, players have now returned to the town of Outskirt to possibly sell off their filthy lucre and maybe eventually afford a healing potion or two. But we will start off, as we always start off, with the experience questions.
I didn't study for these. Is that okay?
Then you don't get to get any experience. Okay, so did you participate in the game session? Everyone
Yes.
participated, so pick a random skill to set for possible advancement. Now, you could always take a skill that was already marked for it, and after you make your roll, you can check the box again and attempt to raise it. Did you explore a new location? You explored more of the mine, so yeah, I'll give you that
we
one.
hadn't seen before.
All right.
Did you defeat one or more dangerous adversaries? Yes, you did.
Awesome.
Did you overcome an obstacle without using force? I mean, you didn't fight.
Persuaded those guys.
You didn't fight them.
Nope.
You failed the rolls, but you did not actually fight them. So I'll give it to you guys. And then
okay.
the last one, did you give into your weakness? I really need to do better with preying upon your weaknesses. So that is 4 more skills that you can set for
Awesome.
possible advancement.
All right. So I got one by default. Let's see what happens.
Now remember, you got...
wait. No.
What are we waiting on, Dan?
Failed to increase. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Wait. No, wait. I was looking to see, did I increase that or not? But I did not. All right. So I got 4 to go.
Oh, this is not going to be a good night.
Let's try healing. All right. So 1.
Yes.
Scott, I wonder if there's a way for one of us to
there we
share
go.
our screen so that people who are watching can kind of see what this overlay looks like.
I've got an overlay with the map set
Okay.
up. I just don't. I've got it. I didn't think anybody wanted to see all of this. But
Yeah,
we can jump to it.
rolling skills. What we
Yeah,
should
we can
do
jump
is
to it. I've got it on my screen. So yeah, you'll see my character level up.
Yeah, I think that's cool for people to see what's kind of how it works, what's going on.
I've got one more. What do I want to do?
Yes.
All right.
3. I got 1 more to go. What? Oh, performance, persuasion. For a moment, I thought that said percussion.
I'm gonna go.
Don't forget to raise your brawling skill in case you run across any more water.
Oh, bro.
My brawling 16. That's good.
Okay.
Wait.
I will do brawling because mine is horrible. So
Oh
I'm
my
gonna do it.
goodness, you're right. My brawling is horrible too. So you know what?
Here we go. Now that all of you are out of the way, I can see what I'm doing. So here's Beast Lore.
All right.
Increase.
That was actually
Evade.
pretty good for me. Should have done.
Increased. Spot
Should
hidden.
have done that twice.
Failed. Brawling. Increased. And just because I'm still carrying Fiend Crusher, I'm gonna try hammers. Increased. Now I've got a
There you go.
6.
Nice.
No one reached an 18 in any of their skills yet, have they?
Nope.
No.
No.
Highest
The
I've got
highest I
is
have
a 16.
Yeah, same here.
Remind
In
us what
bows,
happens
yeah.
at 18.
How do we increase our skills though? How do we increase those numbers?
Max,
mean
what do you roll
abilities?
for? Oh, the abilities? I
the
don't think
abilities.
those. Yeah, those don't go up.
That's what I. Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
that
I'll make
those
sure.
are. I think those stay static.
Right.
Once you hit an 18 in the skill, it
Yeah.
doesn't go any higher. That's the maximum it could be. But you
Oh.
earn a heroic ability.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, cool.
So obviously, for a longer campaign, you have a lot of chances to go out and get heroic abilities from
Gotcha.
from leveling up your skills, if you last long enough. But
Oh,
probably
we can
not.
last.
All right.
We got
So you guys have a bunch of loot from the mine that you were just in. Just a quick rundown. You have 6 rations. Rations are very important because they allow you to do a rest to regain all of your hit points, willpower points, clear all your conditions. If you do not have any rations, you cannot perform that. You are able to recover 6 silver ingots that are worth 50 silver each, 8 short bows, 8 short swords, and 8 leather armor, and a golden necklace. So the weapons, the armor, and the golden necklace come out to 196 gold.
I'm interested in those.
necklace is hidden to
well,
us. If that makes any difference, Kevin.
What'd you say?
The necklace, I believe, is hidden on our screens. If that makes any difference to you, FYI.
It's literally just a regular golden necklace. It's just
I am good with selling everything except
it
the
and divide.
rations.
yeah, let's keep the rations. Did you say bows or arrows? Short. You said short bows.
Short bows.
Short bows.
yeah,
Yeah.
short bows, but
I think everybody has short bows.
arrows aren't really a thing. As long as you have a quiver, you have arrows.
Oh, okay.
So you
Yeah.
just
I've
you
already got a long
theoretically
bow. I don't need a short
never
bow.
run out of arrows. Which is weird. You'd think that with how punishing the system could be, that they'd be like, every
they
time you
could.
fire an arrow, it breaks. And,
There's got to
I
be a
would've thought
break
so.
somewhere. There's got to be. They couldn't just keep hammering on you. I mean, there has to be something to. You got to give the players something. So that's a pretty minor. It's convenient. It's awesome for the players, but it's not a game breaker.
Yep.
So.
Are we gonna rest at this point? I'm down a couple of hit points.
Since
yes, to get back to Outskirt, it was like a couple of days worth of travel, so you guys could do a regular rest and be back to
Okay.
home.
Cool. Woohoo! Huzzah!
Shift rest. I think I'm good on everything, but I'll go ahead and do a shift.
yeah, I'm good. So if we're back in Outskirt and we're selling all of these things, can we just put all that money into healing potions for the party?
I mean, if that's what you guys want. There is one last item that is on the list. It is a great helm. which can go into your head spot. It has an armor rating of 2, and it gives you a Bane on awareness, bows, crossbows, and slings.
Oh, well, not okay. I'm a ranged guy, so I don't want it.
But it can be sold for 50 gold, which I think might be a healing potion.
Yeah, healing potions are 50.
How much is a longbow?
Longbow is.
My box, huh?
Longbow is 50 gold.
And is there a
You have to have a 13 strength to wield it. It has a range of
maybe that's
Yeah. a range of 100 meters and does D12 damage.
Yeah, I only have an 8 strength. That's why I've got a short bow. I was thinking I would really like to have a longbow. That would be kind of cool to like, but I only have an 8 strength, so that is
What-
why I
what
don't
did
have it.
Great Helm give Banes on?
Awareness and all ranged attacks.
I wouldn't mind wearing that. Then I could change my name from Levon Ironhelm to Levon Greathelm.
Alright, I dragged it into your inventory.
Nice.
This is why I'm glad Jonathan is part of our games.
Alright, I don't remember. I think it's 10 silver to a brilliant. So it's another 30 gold for the ingots. Alright, so you have selling everything that's left. You have 226 gold. So that's enough to buy you a couple of healing potions if you want.
A couple? Jeez.
Yep.
They're
50.
pricey.
They're 50 each, and we also need to buy some rations. I have an open helmet. It's worth 12 gold. I'm happy to give that to someone or sell it. It is armor rating of 1 and gives a Bane on just awareness.
Where's
I'm good with
I'm
that.
good
I
right
just
now.
need
Okay.
I need weapons that deal more damage is what I'm looking for. Well, actually, yeah, I'm not wearing a helm at all, but that will. What's the penalty for wearing that, Jonathan?
You get a Bane on awareness checks.
Yeah, I need that. That's sort of that's Abdurian's thing, kind of. So yeah, I don't need that. That's why I'm not wearing a helm at all, is because of that.
No one needs to be able to see things.
So Kevin, could you, unless Dan wants it, could you put 12 gold in the party sheet and I would delete it off my character sheet? Or I'll let you do it however you want to do it.
Oh, you can delete it if you want.
Okay. It
No,
is
that's fine.
deleted.
All right, so you have a total of 238 gold. You also have a grimoire that you found of animism spells. It has a spell rank of 3, and I randomly picked some spells that were in it. So you have Purge, which does damage to demons, and Heal Wound. Right now, you have someone in your party that did pick up the ability to learn magic. But I'd have to read over the rules on exactly how all of that works. But you can sell it if you would like. I'm sure it probably is worth a lot of money. I'd have to double check the rules. So if you guys want to keep it, let me know. Or if you want to sell it,
Wait, who can learn magic? Is that me?
you.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's what I was thinking, but my brain is sort of
Yeah,
getting
let's go ahead and
crossed
sell
over
it.
with.
I think we just let's sell it. That's
My
our best
brain's-
use of it.
My brain's getting crossed over with Pathfinder here, so in terms of what elves can do.
Sell it. Sell it. Let's get some rations.
I'm okay with that. I'm not really looking to be a magic user, so yeah.
Okay.
It's going to give us 300 gold, right?
It doesn't say how much it should give you. But you know what?
Instead of rations, I would say healing potions. If we can get one more
Well,
healing
rations
potion.
are cheap. Rations are cheap. They're only.
And
one
I'm a
silver.
hunter. I can get us.
Oh, that's
I
what I
can.
meant. Sorry.
I can get us food.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Well,
All right. So the Grimoire sells for 200 gold. So you're up to
Whoa.
438.
Yeah. Potions. Split. You want? We can split the rest.
that's what I was about to say. Why don't we split the difference between, yeah.
Somebody's still got
potions
some
and
of their
rations.
own.
I've got 4 rations, I think. 4 field rations, yeah.
I have no rations.
So why don't we
From
just
those
do?
last time?
Look, can we do rations on our own? And then healing potions as a party.
You can do that if
Sure.
you want.
Yeah, I used
I-
up all of my rations last time.
Because I only have 9
Yeah.
gold, 1 silver, and rations
Yeah, I've
are
got-
only 1 silver each.
It's over. Yeah.
So what is
Oh,
the
well,
exchange?
yeah, I
rate,
can
Kevin?
buy rations.
Yeah. I can buy 4
I
rations.
think I think it's 10 silver is a gold,
Yeah.
and 10 copper is a silver. I tried to look real quick, but I couldn't find it. So
That was what I was remembering as well.
So if we
that's
got,
gonna be
okay.
that's gonna be my game day decision for right now.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy 4 rations then with my 4 silver.
Yeah, I'll buy 4 more rations. Which means that's down to 0. This is, there we go.
Where is that in the items list on this? Yeah.
Trade goods.
Trade
I
goods.
think.
Yeah,
Okay.
rations
Yeah,
are
it's.
on
I
the
was
board.
expecting it to be in services. It's not. When I used up my last ration last time, it took it completely out of my inventory. So.
So 8 field rations is $17. Okay.
All right, so a health potion costs 50 gold and instantly heals 2 to 6 HP.
Cost how many gold again? I'm sorry.
50, 50.
50. Yeah, I don't know that. I'm a person.
Well, I think they're gonna. You want
Yeah, the
convert
party.
all of the party money into it, and then you'll have 38
Yeah.
gold left over.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
Yep.
How do you change the like I dragged field ration into my inventory, but it's only 1. How do you change it to make it more?
I haven't been able to figure
I
that
just-
out. I just
no,
put 4
so I-
different ones in.
Oh,
click on it.
quantity.
I just-
If you click on it, quantity
Yeah.
comes up. You
Yeah,
just
if you
change
click
it.
on
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, you just change
Yeah.
quantity.
I just didn't see it at the top. I'm going to buy 8 field rations.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
went.
sitting
I went
at.
ahead and bought 10. So I've got 12.
Nope, I am not, because that makes me. Kev, are you worried about over encumbrance?
If the system
Oh.
says it does. But
I
you
just
could always
realized
you could always like buy them and keep them like in.
You know what?
Keep some in town if you want.
Can I sell my flute?
Yeah,
Sure.
What?
please.
I mean-
we don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I have a bone whistle still, so I don't need the flute. Which is worth 2 gold, is what it says.
Yep. So you can sell it for 1 gold.
What kind of BS is that?
It's half price.
Oh my goodness.
No one.
Yeah,
wants
it's
to
the same as that's what Pathfinder is.
Yeah.
wants a
All
used
right.
flute.
I will get to my max encumbrance. I'm gonna do. Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna
I can
delete-
only carry 4 rations, so that's what I've got.
So now I have 11 gold. It was
So
a
if
nice
everyone
flute.
wants, you could put 2 healing potions on everyone. Because you had enough money to get 4, to get 8 of them, so that's 2.
Oops. Whoops. Oh,
But
so we've done this
will
before.
that-
You can healing potion. I know you can.
Does
drag
that
in
add to
rock
encumbrance?
Let's see.
Yes.
Yep. Each one weighs 1.
I am literally at my max.
I can carry some. I mean, I can carry a lot.
I mean, we can put them in the party sheet and
Yes.
just
Do that.
leave it at that. But
That's where we want them, so that everybo's got access to them. I guess.
Multiple tables, items.
But yeah, those field rations I bought, I'm at my max, and I don't know if Foundry will give me a negative for being, like I know Fantasy Grounds does.
Scott, I can just carry your healing potions
Yeah, or I mean, like I said, we can put them in the party sheet.
because I've got a backpack, so I'll
Oops,
carry yours.
Party loot. Total 38 gold, 6 rations.
Okay.
That
Hey,
way
Kev,
we're being
so,
somewhat consistent.
A quiver of arrows that are iron head. Can I swap those out for my wooden head? Sell the wooden head and buy the iron heads?
Sure.
All right, doing it. Half priced on the arrowheads, right?
Yeah. Backpacks are available. They cost 3 gold and increase your carrying capacity by 2.
I have one.
Okay.
So, Scott, are you putting things in your backpack though? So like clicking on the item and then category backpack rather than item.
No.
So
See if
wait,
that changes stuff.
Kevin, say that again. We can buy a backpack, which is how much?
What's that? 3 gold.
3 gold.
and
That's easy.
Increases your carrying capacity by 2. But you can only wear 1 backpack at a time.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. Does the
No,
backpack-
it doesn't change your encumbrance. It doesn't take the
Oh.
weight off. You're still carrying
Okay.
the weight. But
I
if I
gotcha.
remember right, in character creation, you can only have so many items, and a backpack allows you to carry more items.
What's
But you
okay.
still have to meet that encumbrance.
I got you. I see, Scott. Okay, so that doesn't necessarily help me. Okay.
Yeah, I just did what Jonathan was saying. I put my rations, my sleeping fur, my torches, all of that are in my backpack now, and my encumbrance didn't change at all.
Right.
I got you. Okay.
Oh, and one thing that you may want to possibly look into, I'm not saying you have to, but you could also hire a bodyguard for 2 gold a day.
When we sell, are you rounding up or rounding down?
I
We
think
could do
this
it
is
as
the
copper,
round-
so
I think
yeah.
it rounds up, so I'll let your gold round up.
I don't know.
That'd be nice.
Can I hire Abdurian to be my bodyguard?
You guys could work that out.
Yeah, you can pay me 2 gold a day. Yeah, that'd be great. You can carry my healing potions for me, and
Yeah. No, that's okay. was
So
just-
I did put 4 healing potions in my backpack. So Abdurian, I can get yours. So that's why I've got 4.
problem's going to be when I go down and I'm on the other side of a room from you, and
Yeah.
Kevin doesn't allow us to well, they're in Jonathan's backpack.
There's splash potions.
Rules is written.
Rules is written.
I mean, you've got that special ability. You can brawl with a healing potion to toss it to me, I think.
He could.
I did read that in my character sheet.
I mean, he lets you get away with it
Throw
once.
it.
All right,
All
I'm
right.
good. I'm good in town.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. So.
Okay. So you spend. Also, if you guys want, another way I think you can increase your skills
You said there's no way to increase your abilities, though, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm good. All set.
Man, would you let me swap my strength and intelligence? I don't know why my intelligence is my height. Like, my intelligence is 16 and my strength is 8. I must have did this down the line. I must have rolled in order and just took what came up in order.
Sure, I'll let you swap them.
Ha!
Ooh.
Wow. This changes my whole opinion of Kevin.
I'm trying to be nice. Everyone keeps complaining. You know.
I just don't. I don't even understand why. I mean, that's not in Abdurian's character. That's not the entire idea of this character. Is, I mean, there's no reason for him to be that intelligent. I was trying to think if there's some kind of hunter thing that he gets for being intelligent.
He doesn't shoot the wrong deer.
Like his instincts or something. I can't think of anything that depends on his intelligence. That's not. I don't know. Like I said, I must have just rolled down the line and took them in order.
It's,
I've not complained about you, Kevin. I've died once. I've got nothing left to lose. And keep on rolling up characters.
The Admiral
Okay,
is ready to go.
So, if you want, you guys could ask around the town, and if there's any skills that you would like to raise, you can hire a teacher for 5 gold. And what that does is it allows you to automatically make an advancement roll right there and see if you can raise the skill up.
I'm gonna do that right now.
You know what?
How much is a
5 gold.
longbow? 50. Crap.
And this
Now that
is
I can-
abilities, not, or excuse me, this is skills, not abilities.
Skills, yeah.
Skills, not abilities. Well, you have
I will-
38. You have 38 gold left in the party loot.
Well, if I sold my short bow, it would be 25.
So that would give you the 50 you need.
All right, so
Well,
if
either
I
way,
pay
Give
the
me.
five-
I would have 5 gold left over. Yeah.
so
Even on
Kevin,
my
I paid the
person,
5
I've got-
gold, and you're saying I can do a roll and can automatically increase a skill?
No, you could try to raise the skill like you normally would through
Okay.
advancement
Okay.
right then and there. You don't have to wait until the end of the session.
All right.
But do I get a boon on the roll or anything like
Nope,
that
it's
because I
just
paid for it? Okay.
Nope, just your regular.
So, if I spend 5 of my gold and make the roll and fail, can I cash in one of my random encounters guild rolls? One time.
Because everyone doesn't have the gear, I'm gonna say no, you can, because
Oh!
yeah, it wouldn't be fair to half the people playing.
Well, then.
And if you
5 gold spent.
raise a skill through a teacher, you can't use it again until you raise the skill through your normal advancement. So like you raise your awareness by 1, you'll have to raise your awareness normally through rolling for the end of session
Yeah, I'm
before you
bowing
go
it.
back to a teacher about it.
Yeah, I'm bowing
Okay.
out.
All right. Okay.
I did the longbow. I now have 5 gold. I trashed the short bow. Got the longbow. Things are going to be different from here on out.
We're ready.
All right,
Let's rock and roll.
we're doing good.
Durian's not playing around anymore. This is where we get on track.
Things are going to change now. I can feel it.
All right, so as you're hanging around, working with a teacher and speaking to various merchants around, buying your rations, selling your wares, you hear some of the guards speaking about reported cultist activity somewhere in the area. So you can go over and talk to them directly, or attempt to overhear what they're talking about, glean some, possible clues as to what they're dealing with if you want.
Yeah. The admiral has the idea that he would like to eavesdrop.
Yeah, that's what
A
I was
little bit.
thinking too. Just eavesdropping. Casually walk over and
Since I increased my awareness, we'll see if I can use it.
All right. Yeah. So all of you that want to attempt to eavesdrop, give me an awareness roll. All right. So you hear them talking about a temple that.
north, south, east.
Actually, it is north of you guys.
Magna Woods.
Yes, it is in the Magna Woods.
Nice.
Did you save a picture of the map?
What?
Do you have a picture of the map?
No,
Along
I'm just
the to-
really
along the-
smart.
Along the top, there should be
What
little
is-
navigation things
Oh,
that you should be
what
able
is-
to click on and switch between.
gotcha.
What did Jonathan just say? No, I'm just smart.
No, I cannot switch scenes until the resources are loaded.
It let me pull up the Misty Veil.
All right,
Oh, there
it's
it
still
is.
working on it.
I
I
see
guess.
it. Yep, I got it.
First time it's gonna take a minute to load. 'Cause it's
Okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah, it's a big
image.
Thanks,
big
Jonathan.
map.
So right now, you guys are where the travel marker is.
Yep.
Bad
Yep.
boy, right.
See it?
And the temple is up here.
Yep.
Whoa, wait, where? Oh,
Everybody get better pack a lunch.
yeah.
So you figure it's about a 2-day trip to get there.
Oh,
Let's
we'll
go.
Need cake. We'll need cake.
No, let's go. Line up. Marching orders. We're on.
All right. So, let's see. So you guys are gonna head out. Let's do the fun thing that everyone loves.
What does everyone love?
The fun thing.
Traveling along the trail with no incidents whatsoever.
That is
That's
what I
what-
love.
Something's going to happen on the bridge.
As our navigator, I have drawn our path.
So you're the navigator?
Yep.
Yes.
I've
Like
got
what?
Told you where
that.
we're going.
Like that kid from the Disney movie with the silver spaceship? Oh my god, am I the only one that even understands that reference?
Yeah, I didn't get that reference.
Oh my goodness, okay.
I didn't. Sorry, Dan. Usually I'm able to kind of figure it out, but this one.
What's the movie, Dan?
Is it the Navigator? Is it the name of the movie, The Navigator?
I don't know what you're talking about. The first thing
Oh
I
my-
thought of was The Explorers, but that's not it.
No, it's not it.
What
Maybe
did you
somebody
say again,
watching.
Jonathan?
Maybe somebody watching in chat will know what I'm talking about. I don't know.
What was the reference again? I didn't catch all of it.
I was trying to
it-
change the color of the line.
Okay.
All right, so you're traveling through the woods. You know, it's relatively
Oh,
easy.
I was close. Flight of the Navigator. Excuse me.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure there's more to that title. It's okay. We'll let you slide this one time. All right. So you make your way. You travel about. The path is pretty easy, nice flat lands. But as you're getting closer to the river with a little bridge that goes over it, you come across it's getting near the sun's starting to go down. You're starting to think of like, oh, we should probably set up camp soon and everything. And you walk into a clearing and suddenly like the temperature drops like precipitously. you start seeing, your breath coming out of your mouth and everything like that. And I'm sorry that you don't like my big words. my $5 words.
Your New York words.
And in front of you, you see coalesces a shimmering blue woman with empty eye sockets.
Whoa. Okay. Is she otherwise attractive?
Like at the beginning of Hole in the Sky in Dungeon Crawl Classics?
Sure. Did you see that they released a follow-up to Sailors on the Starless Sea?
This is actually the second follow-up.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Yeah, this is this will make it a trilogy.
Oh wow.
That's 3, right?
Good job, Jeff.
That's a big number.
Nailed it.
So she doesn't look very happy that you guys have walked into her area.
Shocker.
I don't know if you guys would like to do anything before we roll initiative.
I'm gonna try to find the bones.
Why don't we talk with her? Maybe. Not that I'm
We
great
need
at
to do
that,
some
but
spot hidden and look around, guys.
So
Well-
Kevin, we can see your
I figured
roll
that's what it
things.
was, yeah. I wonder if there's a way to. Yeah,
To
I figured-
counteract
Thought of
that,
it as a narc.
to counteract that, I want to hit her with my hammer.
can we talk with her first?
Yes, please.
Is there a way that you can change it to private GM role? Because I have a little drop down
This is
menu
the role.
underneath that has public, private, blind.
That's just the roll.
Let's roll.
I'll quit reading it.
Yeah, that said Game Master privately rolled some dice.
Okay.
Oh, you can choose the color. Okay. All right. So you got that one easy. All right. Give me a persuade roll. Give me some free possible skill ups.
Oh my good, I have a lousy persuasion.
I did it. I persuaded.
All right, Levon.
Yeah, mine is a 4. I'm not even going to try.
Levon, being the sexy man that he is, walks over and he's just like, "Don't worry. See these muscles? I got this." And the admiral, snaps to attention, and it's just like, "Hey, I'm good. We'll help."
Search his
Give me a
authority.
spot hidden to see if you can find the bones.
What bones? I haven't even found them yet. Ooh, that's not good.
I have a lousy score in that too.
Well, the admiral is able to find the bones with the help of Abdurian. So you
That
guys
was
are able
one
to
of the
get through.
skills I upgraded before we started.
All right. Okay, so you guys get through that relatively easy because I screwed up. Congratulations. All right. So for the second day.
Y'all got to play that off better.
What?
Y'all hadn't been in
You
school
mean
in a
other
long
than
time.
saying, Kevin, there's we can see what you roll?
That's what
yeah,
I was thinking.
you need to play
I
that
was
off
like, I
better.
want to look around for some bones.
Hey, it's things
Just
like
let me
that.
look.
When you're a teacher's pet, they'll let you do things like brawl with water whenever you need to.
All right, so your night goes by uneventful. You don't come across any more ghosts or demonic beings or anything like that. Everyone gets their nice sleep.
Oh, that's nice.
Wake up bright and early, cook yourself a nice breakfast. Make sure that at this point you've removed 2 rations from each person.
Ooh.
Oh man.
What?
Two
Oh
rations.
man,
You've now slept twice.
that sucks. All right, well, I'll do it.
Alrighty.
Okay, there we go.
So as you're walking, you see a little bit off to the path, the crumbled ruins of a watchtower.
Oops.
It looks like if you continue along the path towards temple, you'll walk directly past the watchtower. Or if you want to try and do some, some stealthy rolls, you could possibly go through the woods around it and bypass it.
I got questions about this this dragon in this lake over here. This dude over here.
Yeah, that's he's just there, he's chilling.
Okay.
He's about 350.
So you're asking us, going around this this temple, the structure, doing it sneakingly?
Yes, sneakily, or you could just walk past normally. It's fine. It's whatever you guys want to do.
I got a little bit of sneak. That's
yeah, I do
kind of
too.
part of my
I'm
skill
gonna
set.
sneak.
Before
Whoa.
Levon moves anywhere, can he do a roll to look for any kind of like footprints or activity coming in and out?
Sure, give me a spot hidden. All right. From your vantage point where you are, without getting like too close, where if there is something in the watchtower it can see you, you don't really see any footprints. You haven't even really seen any footprints on the path that you guys have been walking. You're aware that, as far as you have heard, the only settlement that's in this area is Outskirt, and unless there's like a group of adventurers going out trying to find this statue, there isn't a lot of like movement on the roads. There's too many monsters and demons and ne'er-do-wells in the woods, so a lot of people don't leave the stockade of the town.
Well, since it seems safe, Levon is going to say we should probably take a rest. Because he's feeling his weakness hitting him. He's feeling very slothful.
Listen, Jonathan.
I feel great.
Come on, dude.
The Admiral will step up and use his weakness and say, "Get up and let's go."
Can a durian attack Levon?
All right.
Oh, I have to officially change my name to Levon Great Hell. Alright, let's change now. I forgot to do that.
Well, I mean, technically, you weren't Levon Open Hell before.
That's true.
Luckily, on the overlay, you're just Levon.
Yes, you knew this was going to happen. You had the foresight to understand that we were going to have this issue.
Well, it's
all right.
just a matter of room. I didn't have like Admiral Growlum is ADM.
I'm trying to,
Alright, so we don't see any tracks.
No, you don't see any tracks. If you guys want, everyone that succeeded in sneaking, so that's
I did.
Beck and Abdurian, can attempt to give me an awareness check if you want to try and like sneak a little closer and kind of get the 411 on the tower.
Oh, wait, what? It's not where. Oh.
Durian succeeded.
Right. I'm going to. Can I cash in a reroll?
Sure.
I'll cash in the card.
Did you succeed on your sneaking?
I did,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Without having to reroll. Yeah. All right. Card. Let's set that aside. Do we need to explain, since we're streaming, about the rerolls?
Yes, here at the Random Encounters Guild, we have merch, which is linked in our channel description. Our good buddy, Dice Goblin Riddles, has created a whole line of merch, including dice boxes. Lovely, lovely dice boxes with our logo, hats, t-shirts, notebooks, mugs, shower curtains, toilet seat covers.
Wait, toilet seat covers?
I don't
Why
think
I
there's
have one of
toilet seat
those?
covers, but yeah, he has created a whole line of merch. There's you'll see in the Twitch channel, there's a guild merch link, and it takes you straight to his Etsy store. Not only does he make guild merch, he makes fantastic merch for any occasion. He made this custom dice box for me.
I mean, look at this stuff.
And also this custom dice box.
Yeah, big props to Riddles.
Yes, yeah, I've got a link to the store. Let me see. But here at the guild, if you have a piece of merch with the logo on it, you can cash that in for a D20 reroll. Once per session.
Once per event.
Once per item per session.
Correct. Which is what I'm about to do now, and we'll see if it was worth it or not. But that was an awareness roll, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And here in Dragonbane, we've cashed a lot of rerolls in. Riddles has saved
And
some
That
lives.
was close.
Oh my! And I still failed. I
That
was
was
close.
close.
But
Okay,
so I'm
so
toast now. So I
you know,
wasted this.
yep. So Nivek, you're looking at it, and you're the watchtower, and you're turning your highly trained elf ears towards it. You're not really seeing any movement or anything like that. Abdurian, you hear Jimi Hendrix coming from inside the watchtower. And
Come on, dude.
you guys are all Cylons. Is that a spoiler? Does that count? It's been, what, 20 years now?
Wait.
But inside you see, you do see some movement. You're not quite sure what it possibly is, but there is something inside that is moving around. Multiple somethings.
Multiple somethings moving around.
So the question is, do we want to die here or go on to the temple and die there?
We want to go to the temple.
Yeah, there's music coming from the fracking temple.
And oddly enough, they're not playing all along the watchtower. They're playing Purple Haze. It's really weird. But I don't see anything. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, from where you are, because it's kind of dark inside the way that the sun is right now. The watchtower, it goes up probably 10, 15 feet, and it's dilapidated. Part of the roof has fallen in and everything like that. But the way that the shadows are, you can tell there's something moving inside. But from this vantage point, without getting closer, you can't really get a good angle. Unless you want to throw a light source in there.
No,
See what's going on.
no,
We
do
don't.
not do a spotlight.
Because the creators of Dragonbane solved the I have night vision problem by not letting anyone have night vision.
Speaking of that, about what time of day is it?
Night.
It's about 3, 4, the sun's starting to go down,
So would you say we have 3 hours of daylight left, or 45 minutes?
Well,
We don't know.
he
How
says
really?
3 or 4, depending on where we are on this Earth and how far north. I mean, the sun could be setting now.
This is not on this earth.
What's the latitude of this?
How far north of the equator are we?
Unfortunately, the setting that, from what I'm told, that this comes from is only available in Swedish, and I don't speak it, so I can't give you the...
Well, I was about to
forward
ask.
one.
So this is in Sweden, right? What time of year is this? Is it winter time or fall or because if we're that far north and we're approaching 4 o'clock.
Do you want me to? I can make it so you have to roll. saving throws
Yeah,
against
let's
the
keep
cold.
poking the bear. Let's just
I
keep poking the
I
bear.
could do that if you really
Do
want.
not shine a light.
No, I'm not throwing a light. The
And it's
question is
just
I
outside.
will go back to the group and we can we need to make a decision. Do we do we want to take on this watchtower, or do we want? We're already.
So is there a way to approach and get inside the temple without being seen from the watchtower?
Yeah, you can go through the woods.
I think we do that.
Let's do that.
Go through the woods. We're gonna go
Okay.
around the west side, not
What
the
would
east
that
side.
What would that require of us? We want to approach from the way that the sun is setting, so that the sun is in their eyes.
Once again, the
What
main
is
villain
this? Oh, it's Kevin. I was
Yeah,
like,
Kevin's roll.
I keep hearing rolls, but I don't see any. Yeah, it's Kevin. He learned his lesson. Thanks, Jonathan.
You're very welcome. I just thought this game wasn't hard enough, you know?
Nobody helped me when I was running Pathfinder in Fantasy Grounds. I would roll stuff for months, and nobody would say a word.
Well, that's because we didn't know that we weren't supposed to see those things. This very obviously was like, oh, I probably shouldn't be seeing that.
I'm gonna do a spot hidden to look for some bones.
All right, so you guys, you guys start, tiptoeing through the tulips and everything like that. You take a nice wide move around, but the admiral, he's just those webbed feet. You don't know what it is, but he steps on something and it makes a pretty loud noise. And you start hearing movement and chattering coming from inside the watchtower, and you see 4 skeletons wearing like archaic armor and weapons come, rushing out.
Oh, lovely.
You hear them.
The admiral drops to the ground.
You can hear that they are speaking a language, but not one that you understand. But maybe you can if you were to attempt to language things.
Ho.
So are they rushing
okay, so
out
the
of the
admiral
temple?
will.
No, they're rushing out of the watchtower.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
got
You
an
can-
8
you can
in
see-
languages. I don't think I'm gonna be
Yeah.
able to help us.
You
I
can
can-
see
I'll-
the temple from here. Like it's you'll get to it before sundown, but it's not like a quick run. These things will, if they're going to chase after you, they're going to be chasing after you pretty much the entire time as you're running towards
The admiral's going to tune his ears, perk up, and point
I'll.
toward that and try a language test.
Okay.
I mean, I can roll languages for tickles and grins, but there's almost no chance I'm going to understand anything.
Well, I
There's-
guess there's always the chance you're gonna botch it, and you'll be able to boost it next time. So yeah,
And
I'll
there's
roll
a,
on it.
There's a 1 on every die. You could get that critical.
Nope. Didn't happen.
And I am not pushing.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Hey, there's that one.
All right. All right. So Levon and the Admiral, you have heard this language before. You can't quite place it, but you're able to figure out that the skeletons they're chanting "Death to the rebels" and speaking about a toll or something as they're running through the woods towards you guys.
Wait, they're running toward us
Yes.
from the watchtower direction?
Yes.
Okay.
Death to the rebels.
Death to the rebels and something about a toll.
Toll from the toll bridge that we probably just crossed. Death to the rebels. All right.
That's not a
So
bad.
we're
Rebel scum.
yeah, we're on their side. We're against the rebels too.
We are.
Everybody get that? Everybody understand?
Yeah, we're Empire all the way.
I mean, if they're running
Uh.
towards us, Obdurian's gonna break out this new longbow which is dubbed Althea, by the way. Just yeah, we're going in. Like I'm going to take out at least one before they even get to us. So
Levon will
No-
take out his
Nivek.
Morning Star,
Yeah.
but he'll tell everyone else kind of what they're saying and suggest that we let them approach first.
Nivek glances over at Abdurian and goes, "You named your longbow?"
So do these skeletons
You
have
didn't?
ranged weapons or melee?
They have short spears, and they
No.
appear to be wearing like chainmail armor.
Okay.
Oh, chainmail. Okay.
How long before they're going to be at us? Are we still hidden somewhat from them?
They're they have to run through the trees, so they're not like it's not like you're running over a flat plain, like directly at you.
Yeah.
So they're moving their way. So you figure you got like
Can we
maybe
step out of the way?
one round of stuff to
Okay.
try and prepare.
So
how
the
long
admiral's
would
going
it
to try to
go ahead.
step out of the way of their direct path to get to their side, so that if they don't see him, they would continue on.
Okay. Give me a stealth check or a sneaking check or whatever it is.
Do we get the sense that they're coming right for us, though?
Yes.
Okay.
They're
Any-
coming towards the where the sound was. You would assume. All right. So the admiral, unlike before, he learned his lesson and is able to meld into the shadows.
Yep.
1 second he's there, and the next second you're like, where'd he go?
How far would it take
Let 'em go.
for us to get to the bridge from here?
It's a couple hours away.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's not close.
Gotcha.
You guys kind of camped like right near the bridge the night before, so this whole day of traveling has been pretty much.
So
getting
we're not
to,
across the river yet?
No, you are.
yes,
You're
Oh,
across
yeah.
the river.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we're
thought
2
we were in the
hours
woods.
past the river.
Yeah.
But these guys are headed toward the river themselves.
No,
They're
they're
heading
heading
towards
towards
They're
us.
headed towards us.
Yes,
Yeah.
but if they continue on, they would be headed toward the bridge, right?
Not
If they
necessarily.
pass, no, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I would say like they're headed north. Like we doubled around through the woods and was coming at them from the north, and so they're
Yeah.
headed
But-
north. So if anything, they're headed towards the temple.
Oh, okay. So I was thinking they were coming from the north and we were coming up at them that way. Okay. They're coming from our behind.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like the watchtower was like here, and you guys were like over here to the northeast, and they're running up towards you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Levon's gonna try to hide.
All right, give me a sneak roll.
I take it any of us can do that?
Yeah, anyone
Try
can.
to hide?
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Not any of us.
Wait, what the?
Oh.
Whoa. Okay, I'm
Demon.
definitely cashing a re-roll for that. I will cash in the T-shirt
All right, give me another roll.
because, at the even if I fail, I don't want a demon.
How about
But
another
a demon lets you upgrade it next session.
I hate myself. All right,
Well,
I still failed.
You
with the
still
demon.
failed with a demon, so.
Okay. So, but yeah, next session that gives you a free upgrade.
I got you. Yeah.
All right, so
Lovely.
all right,
Oh,
so you're
I'm-
trying to what weapon did you pull out? Were you getting ready with?
The bow, the long bow. That's what I would have
All right.
defaulted to.
So you're you have to move a little further back than everyone else because you don't want to be right there up in everyone's face when you're firing your bow, and you misjudge a step or something like that, and you kind of trip and fall into some brush, and there's a bunch of thorns and nettles in this bush. They don't really stick to you that much. Like, they're in your clothes and everything, but not enough to, like, hurt you. But your bow is a little jacked up right now, so it's going to take you in action to kind of, like, get it out,
Oh, lovely.
clear things off. So this way, you could fire it the way it is
Yeah.
now with the Bane if you want, but it's
I
just
get what you're saying.
the
But
arrow.
if I take an
Yeah.
action at some point, I can clean it out, get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just a regular standard action. You could clear it all out,
Alright.
and be good to go.
I got you.
Durian, did you roll?
No, I'm not hiding.
You're not hiding. Okay.
I'm longbow out. Longbow's already out. If they're coming at us, I'm firing before. Like I'm going to take at least one out before they even get to us. I'm going to try to anyway. But I have twin shot, so I'm going to use that and try to take 2 of them out before they get to us. You didn't even wait for Jonathan to tell you that they were visible. Come on, man. You gotta let the teacher's pet have his moment.
Well, those aren't the bad guys. This is just the generic.
Kevin, did you know we can
Battlefield
see
map.
those?
All right.
Our trap is still there from last time.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
That's
Yeah, that's...
all right.
Who put that in there?
I
Who do you think?
I'm about to take it away.
All right. Draw some initiative.
Oh, that
What
is...
is this?
There it is. Whoops.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ah.
man.
Okay.
But do I get a shot off before they come at us? Like I specifically said, they're running at us, I'm taking a shot. Or do I have to wait for my 3 to come around? At the bottom of the initiative. Got this fancy new longbow. Now I gotta stand here and wait on everybody else to go before me.
If you would have been more of a teacher's pet, he would have let you go first. You gotta play the game.
Is that playing the game, though?
Okay.
There's games with there's game within games.
Playing Jonathan's game.
So for that kind of action, for a surprise round, the combatants are able to pick whatever initiative they want. So I'm assuming, Scott, you want to go first.
Yeah. I'm fine with the 3 once we get into initiative, but like I specifically said, I'm gonna fire at them as they're running up. After that, like round 2, I can go to the 3 that I drew. Or well, we draw initiative every round, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, I just
All right, so
he's not gonna stand there and wait on them to overtake them before he fires. Like he's gonna.
Also, the Admiral and Levon, since you both succeeded, you could also pick what initiative you would like to go in.
I did not succeed, so
Oh, you didn't succeed? So
I did not.
you can't.
Interesting.
So you can pick
I'm gonna go
any number
last.
but 10 if you want. You want to go last?
Yeah,
All right. Let's see.
I'm hidden. I want to watch.
Okay. So Obdurian, you go. Your weapon is
Longbow.
okay. Yeah, it's not. All right. So it doesn't qualify for a sneak attack. All right. Go for it.
I am going to use my twin shot. Let me put that up on the screen so people can see it. The way Foundry works. By activating this ability when attacking with a bow, not a crossbow, you shoot 2 arrows instead of 1. Roll just once to hit with a bane. Damage is rolled separately. The arrows can be directed at the same target or at 2 different targets. So I will roll my attack with a bane. And here we go. I will push. I will take angry. And still failed. Missed. Shouldn't have done the twin shot. Should have just taken one out.
Oh, it's okay.
Before we move forward with these shenanigans, though, why don't we go ahead and take a break? It's right at 9 o'clock. Let's
Sure.
take a 5-minute break and then come back and all die to a bunch of. Look,
No,
you're
we're
adding
gonna kill 'em all.
skeletons. Why are you adding more skeletons?
What the? What?
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
There was 4.
No.
Now there's 8. Dude, I'm not coming back. Stream over.
Undead.
Okay, everybody. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Take a bio break, grab a drink, and we'll be right back. Please stick with us and watch whatever
The
shenanigans are
madness.
about to happen.
The death. That's yeah.
We'll be back in 5. Welcome back, everybody. We're here to
I'll die.
To die.
Not to
yeah,
die.
but a very fortuitous break while we were away. Well, I pushed. That's one of our rules. I pushed, so I can't use a guild reroll after I've already pushed. So, okay. While we were away, I thought, oh, I could use a reroll. But since I already pushed, that kind of counts as the reroll. So, let's move on with the initiative.
Oops.
Oops. So if you, in all seriousness though, if you push, you're saying you can't use a reroll. If you use a reroll, can you push after that or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Or, I mean, it's up to Kevin. I would say yes, but it's up to Kevin.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
I think
genuinely
that's-
asking. I mean,
I think that's how we did it.
okay.
Nivek, it is your turn.
Oh. Wow. Oh, well, I'm going to take my action and clean my bow.
And if you want, you guys could move yourselves around on the map. You were just there
Right.
from the last
And by the way, I always forget before we get any deeper into this, and I forget again, these lovely sounds that you're hearing, the music and the battle effects are from Sirenscape. The awesome tool for GMs and streamers to use to bring ambience into their games. We used it last session and I forgot to shout them out. I apologize. Sirenscape. It's a wonderful tool. I've used it for years. It's fantastic. Everyone should use it. Take it away.
On the side, are they still going to incorporate that into Fantasy Grounds? Is that
Yes.
the game plan? Okay. I just don't know much about that at this point. Yeah, I'm going to clean my bow. Take that action and do that, and
You can move if you want. That was just like
Well-
a standard action.
I was about to ask, this one creature that's moved closer, I mean, that's his actual location, right? Yeah, I'll stay put for now, but yeah, get
They're
my
5
bow
foot
cleaned
squares,
out
right?
and get...
No, they're not.
They're 2-meter squares.
Gotcha.
Yeah, clean my bow, stay put where I'm at, and load an arrow, get ready to fire for my next round.
Vaughn, it's your turn.
All right, Levon is going to move 6.56 feet, 6.56 feet, 6.56
God.
feet. And he's going to take a swing at a undead guard in front of him with his warning staff.
Thank you for positioning yourself right into my line of fire.
Well, I figured you can move, have a better shot at more than Morning Star, there we go. Alright, nice.
Alright, so that is a critical with a dragon, so you can choose one of two effects. You can do double or get a free attack against it.
I'm going to double damage on this one.
Alright. So roll damage. Wow. Okay.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, that's you obliterate him.
Well, I'm not going to be shooting him anyway.
He is a dead boy.
That's what they call me, Levon Greathelm.
Oh my.
other ones. When they see that one fall, what's their reaction?
Death to the traitors. Death to the rebels. All right, Admiral, it is your turn.
The Admiral's been watching this from afar. And seeing no reaction that makes him think they will turn tail, that they're just going to continue. Do they continue on their same path, or do they? I mean, is it looking like
It doesn't look
that
like
they're
it's
attacking us, or they're just going
looks like
along
they're
the way?
attacking you. Yeah, the guys that went south, like looked like they were coming around to flank. Like they're
Okay.
They're using tactics. They're not just like
They're not just continuing on. Yeah, the Admiral will put his movement up here with his broad axe, fire at the Brothhild's broad axe. Take a swing at his head.
Alright, go for it. Alright. You hit, roll some damage.
Hey, welcome in, Film Gamer Party. Thank you for the raid.
Yay! Winners! Yeah, so you line up your shot, you
I got it.
light it with your axe, and it bounces harmlessly off of the chain.
Oh, good gravy.
An axe bounces harmlessly off the chainmail. Okay.
So is that because it's slashing, or is that due to the chain?
He's got
Oh,
chainmail
okay.
enough to not do damage.
A little column A, a little column B.
Okay.
Alright. Next round.
Oh.
Roll your initiative.
Let me have it.
Alright.
Three. Hate using cards for initiative. I really don't like it. And
Alright,
some
so
of
this
my
one-
favorite games from Free League all do it. And that's the one thing that I don't like about these games.
Alright, so he is
Hey,
going to-
Brett. Thank you for joining in. Diana. Sorry, trying to acknowledge all our friends that are jumping in all at once.
He is going to take a stabby stab at Lamont with his short spear.
Come on. I got chainmail too.
But misses.
That's what I thought.
Alright, the Admiral, it's your turn.
Do something. Anything.
Flap your wings.
Does it have wings?
I don't have anything heavier to do damage. He'll take another swing at it. He's a
Alright.
stubborn old bird. He's going to become angry and push the roll.
Can't spell admiral without no letters of stubborn.
Alright, that's a hit.
Wait,
Roll
what?
some damage. So
Please let it do something.
you chip a little bit of its skeleton.
Yeah. I haven't moved, so I'm going to take that hit, and then I'm.
Run away.
I wouldn't say that.
You're gonna
More of a waddle.
he's going to advance in the first direction.
That's right.
It's advanced. I gotta remember
Why
that.
did you not let me do that?
You're in targeting mode, I think.
Yeah, there we
boy came up to you and tried to poke you with his stick.
Yeah, wasn't really a big fan of that in the moment there. So can I attack him from this catty corner direction? We're gonna do that. He tried to poke me, so I'm going to try to bring down a Morning Star on his skull.
That sounds nice.
Yes.
Some damage.
Please do something with mine.
Alright, you hit him with a big palpable hit. It's not a one-shot kill like before, but you can tell that hurt him.
So when I hit him in the head, was it like hollow or like a thud?
It made a gong sound.
Nice.
Wait, a gong?
Yeah.
Wait, a tam-tam or a gong?
Don't pull.
Gong?
Yeah.
Like the gong show.
I still have to find a tam-tam. I've got a piece I'm doing that I've got to use one for. I don't even have one.
All right,
I'm glad it's your
I'm,
turn.
I'm glad Jonathan at least understood what that was.
Durian is going to fire his longbow, Althea, at this bad boy down here. This one in the front.
Okay.
Not doing twin shot this time. Just straight up shot.
Search did not give you any clarification.
Oh,
That's it.
That
Some damage.
succeeds. For 11 points of damage.
You chipped away his bone.
Alright, so you attack the northern one?
No, this one.
That one?
The western one.
He's got his chaps on and a cowboy hat.
The one watching the admiral waddle away.
Alright, you're able to do a tiny bit of damage to him. Not a lot, but
Their
You see it.
chainmail is helping them out.
you see a bone chip. The chainmail is.
Tiny bit from 11? Oh.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, it's time to bring out Fiend Crusher.
He doesn't like the Admiral waddling away. Hell's hard, I stab it. Alright. Expected that. Alright, Admiral, you take 3 points of damage. Remember to subtract your armor from that.
Which means that he has no damage done to him.
Nivek, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take a shot with my unnamed longbow with an ironhead quiver at this.
You gotta name your bow, man. You got to.
One
Like
of these
naming your
guards-
base. You gotta name your base.
One of these guards northeast of Levant.
Okay.
There it is.
Nice, roll some damage.
Damage. Yep.
Ah.
Did nothing.
Yeah, so that your arrow just clinks off of his chainmail.
Links.
It looks at you and goes,
I hate this game.
I'm having a great time with it.
All right. I can move if I would like.
yes, you can move if you want.
Look,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna move.
single-handedly taking on all three of these dudes.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to here. Wait. I'm gonna move to here. All right. We'll stop there.
This guy is he's gonna try and stab Levant. Alright.
Did you say with his stick?
Yes. He's got a short spear. For 8 points of damage.
Whoa!
Alright,
That's a
I'll
lot.
take 2 points of damage.
Right.
Whoa! What are you wearing?
a great helm. Have I
A
not been
great
clear
helm.
about this?
Yeah, he updated his name because he has.
Where
so
have
much
you
more
been,
armor.
Dan?
I also have a gilded chainmail.
Gilded? How did you
Gilded.
afford that?
It was given to me.
By the great guild god,
Right.
Gilda Radner.
Durian and Lava. Durian, pick your card, any card.
Oh,
Is that already
we're
okay?
back at that point now.
Yep. Right. So
Hey, middle of the pack.
this guard,
Brilliant.
the southern guard that is by Levon is going to try and see if he can be successful again.
Oh,
Ow.
Dragon.
Ah, the stick's gonna break.
All right, so he's able to, maneuver his spear just in the right way, and he stabs you for 5 points of damage, bypassing you.
Okay. So I have a.
Unless you want to attempt to evade.
So can I parry with a shield? And I would like to activate my shield block heroic abilities.
Sure.
You can activate this ability when parrying with a shield to roll with a boon.
I
Using
think
this
this is
ability-
nothing more than brawling with a spear.
You're just mad you don't know how to play this game. Using this ability, you can also parry physical monster attacks that normally cannot be parried. So I'm gonna do it. All right, so I'm gonna use this. It's 2 willpower points, and I can parry with a boon. If I read that correctly.
Yeah.
How do I?
Is there a shield spell?
No. Quite a-
Evade.
Would it be evade? That's what we've been doing.
No, evade is to dodge. Parry uses the skill of the weapon that you're evading with. That you're parrying with. Just double check.
I mean, I have a shield equipped.
Alright, yeah, so if you have a shield drawn, you can parry with it instead of your weapon. There's no skill for shields. Instead, you can use any strength-based melee skill.
Brawling it is.
Oh my gosh.
soon as-
He's
as soon as I
brawling
have
with a
the
short
skills.
spear.
All right.
As soon as I saw your skills, I knew we were going to be wrong.
All right. So brawling with a boon, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when successfully parrying an attack, you can move both yourself and the enemy 2 meters in any direction.
2 meters. That's 13 feet. So I'd have to push them, like in the same direction.
No, if you want, you can be like, you can push them back, or move yourself back, or
Okay. So I'm gonna push back this way. That's 2 meters, and then this guy, I would like to push him back due east 2 meters. Oh, each square is 2. Each square is only 2
Yeah,
meters.
it goes
Okay,
just
okay, I
one,
got you.
just one
Okay.
square, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so that used up action. Excellent. Vivek, we're up to you.
yeah, I'm gonna try to take a shot. Another arrow, another iron head arrow at this same guard I did before.
Alright,
Okay. We don't get rerolls on damage, do we? Yeah. just asking now in advance. That's better.
Nice. That's a pretty good chunk. This skeleton is not looking. He's not
Which
looking
one did he
great.
hit?
The one, yeah.
This north one here, right?
Okay.
Yes, correct.
All right, Abdurian, it's your turn. You just saw Nivek. He took a pretty good chunk out of that one.
Out of this one.
The
Yeah.
northern one.
And I was gonna see. I was gonna change to the hammer, but my hammer skill is horrible, so it wasn't gonna do any good anyway. Although I'm slowly upgrading it. Somebody else needs to take this hammer. Somebody needs to be able to use it.
I would love to have the hammer.
Well, we need to discuss because Fiend
Yeah.
Crusher is wasted on Obdurian.
My previous character had great hammer skills, and then Kevin killed him off.
All right, I will fire at the one that that Nivek just hit with the longbow.
I'm gonna have to take a piece of paper and write. It wasn't me. It was the Swedes that I pulled up in front of the camera every time you guys complain about that.
That succeeds.
Damage. Come on, Max.
8 points of damage.
All right, so you were attacked the one that Nivek attacked.
Yep. This one right here.
Bounces off of the chainmail.
Wait, what? What? How many points of damage did I do?
I just love when when an attack is successful and just bounces off the chainmail.
Because I did
the best.
18 points of damage. Abdurian did 8. Okay.
All right, Admiral, it is your turn.
The Admiral has.
Uh-oh.
To him.
Oh.
I'm going to trying to topple him. I'm going at his legs.
Okay. I am going to retcon because I screwed up. Your last attack that you did on this one was more effective than you thought it was.
Oh, really?
Yep. All right, so what does Trip do? Let's see.
I sweep his legs.
Would it be topple?
Yeah, that's what I did. I clicked topple.
Oh. Toppling weapons get a boon to the roll, but you don't inflict damage.
All right, so you knock him down. He's prone. And status effect. Fall down.
And I'm going to take a step away.
Okay. All right. So this skelly boy to the north doesn't like the fact that he had a big hole shot in him by Nivek, and he's gonna come up and try and
Uh-oh.
with his weapon that he doesn't have.
Weapon. Okay. Well, how does that work?
Now he has it.
Haha, fail.
And he fails. So
A dodge, avoid.
hobbles over to you and just misses. All right, so guard that the admiral knocked over. He's gonna stand up. Consumes his action, and
He's dizzy.
he's just gonna stand there and gnash his teeth at the admiral. 'Cause he's not gonna get closer. And new round. Everyone pull your cards. All right. The top of the round is the undamaged.
Wait, which one?
This guy right here.
Oh.
Let's see. He's got the admiral to the south of him and Levant to the west of him. Do a nice little 50-50 roll here to see who goes after. 1 to 50 is Levant.
Come on.
59. Up. He's gonna go down to the admiral and he's gonna try and
Nope.
Nope. Fail. Nivek, it is your turn.
Can I fire a ranged weapon at this distance?
Yeah, I think so. There might be rules, but I don't remember offhand, so.
He used a long spear at that distance, so I would assume that would be fine.
No,
All
they have
right,
short
so
speed.
yep. So I
Still,
will load
that's a reach weapon, right?
Not
my
short
long bow and fire at what I assume is point blank range. And here we go.
You got to get a bane for firing point blank.
Hey, there you go.
All right, some damage.
Or boon, not a bane, a boon.
Yeah, good cover, Scott. Good cover.
Shut up,
Okay,
John.
worse.
Teacher's pet.
All right, it's a 10. What does that do to him?
Chip.
You fire at him and he's clicking his teeth at you and you knock one of his molars off.
And that's it?
We got to pick that up after we're done here.
Yes.
Let's sell that back in town.
That's it? All right, being somewhat, I assume I can move still. Yes.
Yep.
Being somewhat taken aback, I'm gonna step away a bit.
All right, he's just gonna follow right after you
Oh, lovely.
and try and poke you. And fails miserably.
Avoid, a dodge.
All right. So this one also has 2 possible targets. Oh, he's going to go after Levant. He thinks he is a bigger threat.
Fine.
So he's going to try and poke you and fails. Levant, it is your turn.
Crush his skull.
Do something. Anything.
Levant's gonna quickly turn over his shoulder and ask Nivek if he's okay. You okay up there?
I shout back, a bit annoyed, but generally okay, yes.
Okay. Levant is gonna move here and attack the guy that just attacked him.
Okay.
There's a reason for that.
Happens.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna push that roll. All right.
Do me a
so
favor and push it real good.
I will push it real good. I'm gonna be angry because that's annoying. There you go. That's better.
Hey, with the dragon.
So double damage or a free attack?
Double damage it is.
Wipe him out.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's the one that's been chipped away at me from a few times.
re-dead.
Re-dead?
Re-dead.
I mean, he can't. He's already dead, so he can't be dead. So he's re-dead.
He's deader.
He is dead once again.
Abdurian, it's your turn.
Durian is going to fire at the one that is attacking Nivek again
Okay.
because he is angry.
Give me some good damage. Alright, there you
Here we go.
Oh.
Ooh,
17
there you go.
points of damage. Don't tell me I chipped his tooth.
go. Alright, you do
Why's
chip
his
his
arm off?
tooth, but as the arrow chips another tooth off, it blows out the back of his skull and the body falls to the ground.
That's what I am talking about.
Nivek looks at Abdurian and is like, dude, I had this.
And Abdurian says that's what happens when you name your longbow.
Alright, Admiral. There's one skeleton left.
Yeah, he's gonna try to take a last ditch swing, give it all he's got. Yeah, I'll just slash him.
That's a hit.
There you
Roll
go.
some damage. Alright.
Not doing much.
Heard it. Okay.
But the admiral is going to step away,
Okay.
and he's going to step up. Quit. He's going to step up here next to this guy and start undoing his chainmail.
What?
Okay. Alright.
Oh,
Looting
you're
him.
undoing the skeleton's chainmail, not your
Yeah.
own chainmail.
Yes, the
I thought
skeleton.
you were, I'm gonna step away and begin disrobing.
I don't have that
mid-combat
heroic
loot
ability.
Session. Alright. Okay. Pull some initiative cards, everyone.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys, I got him.
Alright.
Oh,
Card
we're
goes
hoping.
First. Is
We're
there
gonna come back.
used
Of
in the
course he
ammo?
is.
So,
No.
if you want, you can attempt to evade or parry this attack. Before fitting your turn. No, that matters. He failed. Alright, Levon, it's your turn.
Yes.
Whoa.
No.
That was a lot of damage.
2d8 and
Dude,
plus
your left
1d6, and you got a 6?
Yeah.
Tried really hard on that one.
Ugh.
He's kind of he's kind of
Your
getting
left
tired,
hand?
guys.
he's killed all those other guys. You know,
Yeah, he's
little
exhausted
tired
from
now.
carrying the team on his back for
Alright.
the last 2 hours.
so Abdurian, it's your turn.
Dude is completely surrounded. There's no way for me to get a shot.
Interesting.
What?
What?
Do you still see Scott in Video Ninja? Because I don't.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I
Yeah.
got
Okay, yeah, so I have no
idea.
idea what he's saying. So I'm gonna refresh it.
Yeah, because I'm still here.
Whoa. Kevin disappeared.
Yeah, that's what happens when you refresh, Dan.
Scott, you talk, and I'll translate to Kevin.
Uh,
Yeah, I can see everyone. Yeah.
hey, are you back?
Can you hear me?
Okay,
All right,
Yes,
Scott said
can hear you.
Scott said
okay. I was thinking about what I was saying is he's completely surrounded. It's not like I can shoot at him. Or I'm completely thinking in Pathfinder terms. Does that?
I don't. Let me double check. I don't know if there's.
Is there a negative for firing on an opponent that's in melee with two of my party?
Yeah, you have a Bane.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that.
It might not be worth a move or like an action, just move. And
He will. What is my movement?
it'll be on your front page.
Yeah. I got it. I just need to look it up. 16, and these are 2.
2, so you move 8 squares. And like diagonals, they're not like Pathfinder, so you can just move
You can go
8
behind him.
diagonally if you want.
He will move to there,
Oh, there we go.
All right. You have a
and
clear shot.
if I can move to there, I will just go ahead and fire.
Go for it.
Do it.
What can it hurt?
What's the worst that could happen?
The arrow could go flying through the dead skeleton and hit me.
What's the
9
worst that
points
could
of damage.
happen?
All right, you knock one of his teeth out.
Oh my
Awesome.
goodness.
Admiral, it's your turn.
He's gonna do his broadaxe again. And can I? What happens if I disarm him with a hit?
Disarm. You disarm your enemy instead of inflicting damage. This is handled by an opposed roll between the enemy's skill level and the weapons you're using. The attack counts as an action for you, but not for your opponent. It cannot be dodged or parried. If the enemy is holding a weapon in both hands, you get a Bane. If you succeed, the weapon lands d6 meters away in a direction of your choice. Picking up a weapon from the ground is an action. Disarm does not work on shields or natural weapons. So you knocked a weapon out of his hand.
Yeah, I got
He's
you.
going to have to slap you.
Yeah.
And we know brawling is the most powerful skill in the game.
Say that again.
And we know brawling is the most powerful skill in the game.
That's
So
true.
just remember that.
I put all
Yeah.
my points in brawling.
Yeah, it's the only skill that matters.
I can't even tie my shoes as brawl with the laces.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
slash
you're just
at him
brawling
again.
with the laces.
There we go.
All right, you cleave straight through him, the bones clattering to the ground.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
All right, so you have successfully defeated.
The admiral starts looting the bodies of these guys, these skeletons.
Can we put the bones in a pile and then light them on fire so that they don't come back?
Sure. What do you have?
Sure,
to light
but
on
can
fire
we-
with?
Can we look? Well, I have a
Well, I have
torch
flint and
and a
tinder.
flint. I do too.
Yeah, we
Tinder.
pretty much all have flint and tinder, I think.
But
Okay.
should we look to see what they have on them first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
loot them.
Their
but before we
chainmail is better
leave-
than mine.
All right, so they have 4 short spears. There's 4 short spears and 4 chainmail.
Okay, is it special chainmail?
No, just regular chainmail.
Yeah, that does it. Okay.
What do they have that makes it that much that they got greater armor than what I have?
Skeletons are
They take-
immune to piercing.
They
Okay.
take half damage from piercing attacks. That's why
Half,
I
okay,
went back
alright.
and fixed yours.
Gotcha.
And then you have 2 archers that are shooting arrows at them.
That's why I was just hitting them across the head with a hammer.
Gotcha.
In all of this, Nivek sort of looks over to Durian, He looks at his own longbow and he goes and he kind of mumbles to himself, "Christine."
Yeah.
Any loot on them of anything? Just the armor and weapons.
Just
That's
the
it.
armor and the weapons. That's all it was.
Ah, well,
Leave
the
it,
admiral's going to be
light 'em
digging
on
some
fire.
holes and lighting these things on fire.
Okay. You know what?
Uh-oh.
Should I be nice?
Yes.
Is
Yes.
anyone in chat that besides us want to weigh in if I should be nice to the player characters or not?
Oh, this will be good.
They're going to say no.
I don't know if there's anyone left still besides.
Hey, Jay Leviathan says. You
Oh,
should be
okay. Yeah,
nice.
well, I mean they're a completely impartial source. All right, so you guys.
Give me like
guys
2
take a
minutes. I
look.
can make another.
Benjamin
fake
says
fish.
no.
Oh,
Benjamin says no.
No.
Oh.
And that's his first time in chat, so
Yeah,
he's
so-
new. Welcome to Random Encounters Guild, Benjamin.
Yes, welcome.
Okay.
You've
All right, so,
ruined the game for all of us. Thank you.
all right, so
Yes.
Benjamin cheated. You guys have a little bit of
Yeah.
choice points, okay?
Jonathan and I will be dealing with Benjamin very soon.
He'll get a phone call later. Whoop his butt.
All right. Yeah. So that is the end of that combat. You will now, guys.
Kevin, can you do me a favor and take Fiend Crusher off of my sheet and put it into Jonathan's, or at least in the party loot where
He can grab it.
he can grab it. It won't let me drop it in the party loot, so I don't know how to get it to Jonathan.
All right. It has been moved.
All right. So now I have a longbow, a scimitar, and I will activate the long spear. Since I'm so useless with a hammer.
Okay. So you guys make your way. Do you guys want to stop and rest or anything? You guys can
No.
take a.
No.
I would like to take a rest.
You guys could take a stretch rest if you would like, which will allow you to restore a d6 hit points, a d6 willpower points, and 1 condition. And if you spend the time fiddling with your trinket, you can clear an extra condition.
Let's do that.
But you
Levon
won't
will
be able
start.
to use it until you use a full shift rest of 6 hours again.
Levon will sit down beside the bone campfire and he'll start to take a break.
Okay.
So what kind of rest is this again? I'm sorry. It's just a
It's,
Stretch rest.
Stretch.
Stretch
stretch
rest.
rest. Cool.
Wow.
So, I take
feel
the
so
angry
much
away.
better.
I get 1 condition back, so I can take that away.
Yeah, you have to manually take the condition
That's what I
away.
thought. Okay.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, yep, you do.
That's what I was thinking.
I guess so it allows you to choose which one you take away.
Okay. So yeah, I'll lose the one that I've got.
That's
And
why
let me lose this battle music.
Oh.
As
we are now out of combat.
All right. So you slowly approach the temple, a large and impressive but severely dilapidated stone temple. Its towers and spires have collapsed. It's covered in abundant vegetation dominated by huge briars with formidable thorns. The stone gate stands slightly ajar. The remains of murals with a pattern of violet flames can be seen on the walls beside the gate.
With
And I kind of think that's where we need
Yep.
to call it for the night.
Oh, there we go.
All right,
Oh.
so you guys switching you over to the map, so this way it's there for when we
Yep.
play again.
Having someone a new map
Ooh.
out.
Wait, who? What? When? Where? How? What am I seeing? There we go.
Read that
weird.
description again.
A large and impressive but severely dilapidated stone temple. Its towers and spires have collapsed, and much of the building is covered with abundant vegetation, dominated by huge briars with formidable thorns. The stone gate stands slightly ajar. The remains of murals with a pattern of violet flames can be seen on the walls behind the gate.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you see the stone doors in front of you. They are slightly ajar, which would theoretically not make them doors anymore, but semantics. And you see off to the east, the northwest, this wall over here. I think you guys can see it.
I see it. Yep.
It's mostly crumbled, so you guys figure you could probably climb over it if you really wanted to. But that is going to be where we leave it off for tonight. Once again, I didn't manage to kill anyone, which makes me a little upset. But
Wait, why are you? Wait, what?
well, because I mean, it would have been funny to kill you in a completely random encounter that actually had nothing to do with the.
Yeah, that we could have
Game.
completely bypassed and just
Could have gone
guys
around.
could have-
straight by.
Could have bypassed, or you could have, listened to the admiral and let him roll his persuasion that he was about to do it before Abdurian. I'm just gonna start shooting people. Yeah, so that's us. Once again, those of you who are left, thank you for tuning in. It's much appreciated. Thank you for all the new followers. And
Yes,
if
thank you for the new
haven't-
followers. With you, we're now at affiliate status for the month. We've been streaming for less than a month, and we've hit affiliate already, which is kind of cool. So, thank you very much to our new followers. Of course, our friends at the FGP, and the amazing
Thank
Dice
you so
Goblin
much.
Riddles for his for all of his work in the guild. And I'm sure you'll be seeing Riddles eventually. He's very active in the guild, but he just hasn't showed up on a stream yet. But yeah, moving forward, this week, a week from tonight, we will be back with more Ragnarborg, which is a Viking hack of Borkborg. We've been having a really good time with it. I honestly think that this week will be the final session, and once we wrap that up, we will jump to another game, which is not been planned yet. That's our random Sunday, and we jump from system to system, and we'll try something completely new. We may try Fallout. We may try Forbidden Lands. We may try Doctor Who. Yeah, I haven't decided yet what we're going to next. But we will definitely be doing something on every other Sunday night. 2 weeks from tonight, we will come back with more Dragonbane. And in between there, during the week, I've been streaming video games. I've been streaming the Blade Runner video game from 1997 and Elder Scrolls Online. I started that the other night. And I've been streaming that and having fun with that. And I've just been getting online and just playing and having a good time. I know Kevin and I have talked about doing some kind of a live stream, like a chat kind of thing or review systems kind of thing where we're discussing what we're going to do. And Kevin and I are writing our own system. By the way, actually, that may be what the next random game is another playtest of the system that we're creating ourselves, which we're very excited about.
What's it called? Have you decided on a name yet?
We're as of right now, it's called Chain Theory.
Okay.
Um, because it is built around the dice chain.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we're going with Chain Theory for the moment. That's the working title at least. But we've run a couple of play tests and we're very encouraged with what we've seen. I know I ran the last play test. I think Kevin's wanting to run a play test and kind of get a feel for how things are going with it. But
Yeah, as usual, I took, what should be a simple, like, hey, let's just, run a couple of things, and went way too far. And I've had this huge adventure that I've planned and I'm working with, and I'm building the stuff in the VTT and everything like that. So, it's.
yeah, the whole concept of this it's a agnostic system, can be used to run anything. You could use it to run a Star Wars game. You could use it to run a Star Trek game. You could use it to run a Conan game. Just whatever you want to do, you can use it to run any system or any genre that you want. And it's made to be super simple. Character creation is less than 5 minutes. You're up and running inside of 10 minutes. And it's a very cooperative, story-driven, narrative-driven system. We're very excited about it, and it should be seeing the light of day this year, sometime in 2024. It should be advancing into the next stages. But all that to say, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the new followers. We're, as I said, we've hit affiliate status on Twitch, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Um, as always, you can, if you're interested in trying out our new system that we're talking about, you can join us on our Discord server. We're an open group. We're free. It's we're excited for new members to join, and you can play test this new system that we're running. Or if you want to jump in on a cool random game that is, we're playing Blades in the Dark. Jenna from the Fem Gamer Party is running Blades in the Dark for us, and we're having a good time with that. And apparently, that's going to happen Thursday night. I didn't know that was happening Thursday night, but I'm down for it because it's a great game. But yeah, other than that, we'll be randomly doing some video game streams, and hopefully we'll see you on Sunday night for Ragnarborg, or 2 weeks from tonight for more Dragonbane. So for Dan, Jeff, Jonathan, and Kevin, thank you for joining us. Love and luck. We'll see
Good
you.
night, everyone.
We'll see you next Sunday night. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.